This conference will now be recorded.
So hope you are able to see my screen. Hello. Are you able to see my screen? You can unmute and you can talk. Hello, Anita. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay. You are able to see the screen, right?
I'm
Okay.
able to see the screen. I'm not sure about Ranita.
Yeah, I'm able to see.
Okay, good.
Perfect. Okay. Welcome to Tableau training. For this demo, I'm using the content, which is graphics, and the content are reference lines I'm taking from different internet sources. So all the copyrights are going for respective teams. So let me briefly introduce about myself and my profile. Then we will get into the short intro about yourself, and then we will get into the Tableau demo. So myself, Anand, having almost 16 plus years of experience in IT, I started journey with the classic ASP and .NET, and then got into the BI side with the help of MSBI, SQL. Then got into Power BI, Tableau, ClickView, Python, AWS, cloud computing side, and Azure. The core components of the skills which I am training, most of the time I'm providing the training is Tableau and Power BI, and from the cloud side I'm providing training on AWS, and on demand Azure and Python I'm covering. So those are the different skill sets I have, and I provide the trainings. Can you briefly introduce about yourself, like what is your skills or your experience, and how you are looking for the Tableau? Like what is the area of interest in your Tableau? Is it, do you have any project in the Tableau, or how exactly why you are looking for Tableau and all? Yeah, Reza, you can go ahead.
Hi, Anand. Yeah, I don't have any prior experience. I did masters in computer science, but I didn't work in IT field, but I work in different field. I just want to switch my career into IT field.
Okay.
My husband works on Informatica, so I want to learn, but I just want to try different, not the same one. So just want to try to learn.
Okay. Fair enough. Understand the things. So let me start the journey of this Tableau, and let me start putting some questions on behalf of you, like will this tool is going to fit for your profile, and how is this tool available in the market, and what is the demand, or what are the different opportunities, and within what time you can learn, any prerequisite for this training, and all these points we are going to cover in next 40 minutes 40 minutes to 1 hour. So let's go get into the agenda side. We will first discuss about why we need data, then what is business intelligence tool, then benefits of BI tools, what are the different BI tools available, and why we have choose Tableau only, what is Tableau, what are the job opportunities, how is the pay scale of Tableau is getting, and some live demo of the Tableau. This is whole thing we are planning it. So before starting into journey, let's understand what is the importance of data. You see, every industry is capturing data today. From small business to enterprise level, everyone is capturing the data. Why they want to capture the data? Does it because they have storage capacity more, or the storage capacity is cheaper? That's the reason they want to store something. There should be some reason behind that data, right? So what is the reason why we want to capture the data?
To analyze their sales or their, like, whatever they're doing the business, it's easy for them to
Why we want to analyze the data?
depending on that, he get to know that whether he got a good sales on last month, or like how he's going to improve the sales for next month.
Absolutely.
For example,
Absolutely.
he is having some sales business or something like that.
Right. So what we understood is data is helping you to build a intelligence towards your business, right? Data is helping you to make better decisions based on your experiences with your past data. Data is helping you to tell what should I do in future. Data is helping me to guide what steps I have done wrongly and what steps I should do rightly, so that my business will get into positive direction. So what is happening here? Data is feeding us to make a better decisions. Data is enhancing our decision making capabilities. So that's the reason every industry is looking towards capturing the data. You take a small example. You gone to supermarket, you purchase an item of $50 or $10 product. Hardly you spend it 15 minutes of time in your store, maybe 5 minutes. You entered in the supermarket, gone to particular section, pick the product, come out on the counter, you pay the point of sales with the help of card or cash, and you've gone out. In this last 5-minute journey, lot of things a backend team is capturing. At what time you entered, which category of products you are surfing lot, what product you have purchased, your area of interest in category of product, how frequently you are visiting store, with how many people you have visited store, what type of payment you have done, cash or card. Lot of information we collected behind the scene. So what we are doing? Why we are capturing the data? We want to capture the data. Reason is we want to bring a better experience to the customer. Even customers should be happy. Not only I should get in a business opportunities, even the customer should also, how we can delight our customer, how we can make him better experience when he come next time. So all these inputs I am getting from where exactly? From the data. And that's the reason data is playing an important role. That's about the customer experience. What about your business? How you are going to get benefit? You will understand when the customer is coming with this age group, they are purchasing this type of products. When customer is coming in this month, they are purchasing more on this product, more demand. I cannot keep a winter products in the summer, right? I should maintain the summer related products in summer season, winter related products in winter season. So which season products we are maintaining? So all this context, if you want to build correctly, you need some data points. Based on the data points, you can take a decision. So decision making capabilities are enhancing based on your data points. That's the reason we are capturing the data. Now we understood the importance of the data and why we are capturing the data. Excellent, awesome. But what about this capturing of the data? Huge data collection is happening day by day. Every second, every moment, you are capturing millions of data. Then what you will do with that millions of data? How you will analyze the data? To analyze the data, biggest pain is there, right? For small set of data, you can answer it. Let me take one more example. You gone to one store next to my house. I have gone to my store and I am purchasing one laptop so that I can give to my daughter. So what I will do? Go to the store. I will ask the laptop which laptop is good. He may give 1 or 2 laptops because it's a small store. I purchased one of the laptop, comparing configuration and all, and I came back to home and I gifted my daughter. The moment she opened the laptop, she will go through the Amazon and she will see that. She will surprise to tell that hey, what laptop you brought? These are the different laptops we have, but you brought something which is an old version laptop. Why it has happened? The decision which you have taken far better in the store, it was very good decision, but when it is coming back to home, that same decision has become wrong. Based on what? Based on your daughter's experience, right? So what you are observing here? The experience is changing based on the volume of the data. She served in the Amazon, she's seen lot of laptops, and then she has taken a better decision. And I gone into store where only the store person has shown 2 laptops, and there my decision was correct. But by the time I came into home, my decision became wrong. What is happening here? The data points are feeding us to make a better decisions. Your decision could be worst or best, but your decision will change based on data points. But what is the problem here? If I am seeing hundreds of laptops in front of me, I cannot analyze properly, right? So I need certain tools and technologies which will help me to analyze the data, and that is where the data visualization tools comes into picture. Okay, we understand the importance of the data, why we need data, and how it is impacting our lives and businesses. So connecting to this point, importance of data, a nice quote I have given, I have taken from Edwards, like, in God's we trust, all others bring a data. For everyone in the world to prove something, they need to have come up with the data except God. And one more beautiful quote is there: the world's most valuable resource is no longer the oil but data. So see how data is becoming important in every industry in today's world. So what we are observing here, data is playing very important role in all the businesses. That's the reason the people who are exploring the data, who are helping you to analyze the data in different businesses, is going to play a center of attraction or the most hottest job in the industry. That's the reason we need a guys who can explore the data and analyze the data, and that's the reason we are learning data visualization tools. Oh, so data visualization tool is playing such an important role in the industry today. Then does we don't know this importance 10 years back, 15 years back? It was very clear 15 years back also. The importance of data analyzing or visualization is totally important 15 years back also equivalently. But what is happening today is becoming more and more demand. The reason is the volume of data we are generating today is huge. Today you see sensors are generating data, mobile is generating data, your social marketing media, different sites are generating data. Everywhere data generation is happening, and we need some tools and technologies which will help me to generate the data, right? So how I can control the analysis, how I can make a better decisions, those things we needed tools. So what are the different BI tools available in the market? We have Tableau, we have Power BI, we have ClickView. Like these different tools are there. So let us understand the journey of BI first of all. Okay, so if you see the journey, very initial phase of BI technologies, how it has been done, the BI technologies have executed something like this. First is collecting raw data. Okay, first is collecting raw data. Then after collecting raw data, you clean the data. After cleaning the data, you will create a reports and then create a standard report. Once the report is generated, you will share to end customer. End customer, what we will do in whole series? He will ask the question to your data. Hey, what happened in last month? What happened in current month? What happened about that sales? We are always questioning what happened. What happened on what? What happened on historical data? Are you getting me? So this is the phase which is talking about what happened, and this phase is called as what? Descriptive analytics. So what is descriptive analytics? Descriptive analytics is a reporting phase where we are talking about what happened. Okay, and after that the evolution of the BI has gone from what happened to why did it happen. We are questioning the data, why it has happened, what is the reason behind that event to happen, why is the sales going up, why is the sales going down. Those all phase is called as self-service BI. We are questioning the data by ourselves, end user is questioning the data by ourselves. So this is called as self-service BI, and this self-service BI is about why did it happen, and this phase is called as what? Diagnostic analytics. What is diagnostic analytics? Diagnostic analytics is something where you are slicing and dicing of your report. With the help of you are getting the answer for your all the whys. So this is what diagnostic analytics. And then the evolution is happened from why to what will happen. You are telling about future, how it could happen. You started with your history, then you are telling the reasoning why did it happen, and then you are talking about the future, what could be happen, and that phase is called as predictive analytics. So why did it happen is answered by whom? predictive analytics. What is doing in predictive analytics? In predictive analytics, we are trying to see the pattern, and based on the pattern, we are forecasting the future. So forecasting is based on the patterns detected in your data, and that is what, why did it happen? And the next phase of evaluation is what is the best that could happen, and that is called as prescriptive analytics. We are trying to see what is the best that could happen. That means you are trying to control the outcomes. You are expecting how we can make it happen. You are thinking that my dollars should be $150 sales, not $100. So what I have to do? I have to do marketing. I have to do some other things. So what are those other things? We are making an action plan to achieve our target goal, and those action plans will be fed with prescriptive analytics. Applying the knowledge to get the effect to change. We are applying our knowledge to bring the change what we are expecting, and this is how exactly the evolution of the maturity of your BA is happening. Any questions over here? You can unmute yourself and you can ask.
Okay, you said like generic predictive analysis to um, predictive modeling, then optimization, right? So
Right.
these three steps, like what's the, how the data is changing?
How we are experiencing with the data. Data is not changing. Data is as is. Data is behaving
Okay.
it by its own self. But what you are bringing the meaning out of that data. First you questioned. First, if you observe here, you are talking about what happened. Then you ask about why that happened. You first see that your sales are $120. Okay, why $120? Why? Then you are questioning about that. Okay, why not? I expected $150, but why it is happened? Then you realize that, hey, particular subcategory or particular category is not performing well. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we are questioning about next phase. What will happen? We are telling that if business goes like this only continuous, what will be my next January month sales? I'm predicting about the future. And then the prediction of the future I have done here. Then I am telling that what could be best happen. This prediction, whatever I am telling that with this pattern, if I go, I will reach only $150. But what is my target goal? $200. So how I can reach $200? That means I have to take certain steps. What steps I can take? How can I make it happen $200? That is how I can bring from X to Y, and that is what we are going to list out the action items. Probably I want to do digital marketing, probably I want to talk to customer better, probably I want to bring a relevant products on the store, probably I want to bring the discounts and all. So those are the action points you are bringing in your day-to-day life. But what is happening here? All these intelligent steps you are doing based on the data, right? So data is feeding your decision making capabilities. Okay, so what we understood is everywhere data is playing an important role. So we are having lot of data. Now having lot of data will feed you to make a better decisions. But the biggest thing is huge value of the data is always challenge. You cannot represent the data into tabular format, right? Rows and columns, millions of records. If I represent in rows and columns, will be helpful for you? A simple Excel which contains 50,000 records, if I hand over to you and I am telling this is my orders, you go and watch it, will it helpful? It cannot be, right? So we need the data to be represented in the summarized way or more meaningful way, and that's where the data visualization comes in. Data visualization makes the data interpretation easier. So with the help of visualizations like bar chart, line chart, we are creating visualizations and you're showing on the screen, so that within a few seconds you can see and understand the data. As a human being, our brain understanding capability is very much easily connected to pictures. So that's the reason we are converting data into pictures, that is bar chart, line chart, like this different type of charts. Okay, so this is about the data visualization, importance of data visualization. So who should learn these tools? Anyone who want to get into the data scientist role, are the BI specialists, are the old BI people want to upskill, or even the fresh graduates. What is the prerequisite for this tool? Any programming required, any database required, any other knowledge is required? Frankly speaking, not at all. No background is required. Without having any background, what we are expecting is only your thinking capability. So what we are thinking is, see, this guy is what he is trying to do. He's trying to place this block in the appropriate position. That's it. Simply drag and drop and place the block in the appropriate position. So same thing you have to do. You have to understand the problems in your businesses, and you have to bring the right data in front of you, right insights out of the data, and to solve the business problems. And what are the different BI tools available in the market which are doing this type of things? We have Tableau, we have Power BI, we have ClickView. Why we are telling these top 3 tools? Based on some certain report. What is this report? There is an industry in Gartner report will happen every year, February month, there will be a Gartner. It's a survey by industry, how the industry is accepting the tools. Done by whom? A Gartner company. Now, what happens is, they divided the data into 4 quadrants. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So first quadrant is a leaders quadrant. So in the leaders quadrant, you have seen Tableau is standing here, and it has entered into leaders here. And from 2012, Tableau has entered into leaders quadrant, and from 2013 till today, it is standing into leaders quadrant. So 2013, 2014, all the year till 2020, Tableau is standing as a leaders position here. So who is the leading in the market? Tableau and Microsoft BI. So what is a Microsoft tool? It's a Power BI. From last 2 years, Microsoft Power BI is giving tough competition to Tableau. But if you see the history, last 8 to 10 years, Tableau is leading the market in the, so it's the best tool we can prefer. So what is Tableau? Tableau is a software which is helping you to analyze the data and visualize the data. Tableau empowers everyone to see and understand your data. It is helping you to analyze your data in your entire organization. You can explore and analyze within just seconds. Simply drag and drop and create a visualization. And the beauty of Tableau is you can connect to different data sources. Your data source could be Excel, your data source could be SQL Server, MySQL, Teradata, Big Data, SAP HANA, cloud data sources. So Tableau is connecting to different data sources. It could be a flat files, it could be cloud databases, or it could be on-premises databases. And all these you are doing just within a few clicks. And the beauty of Tableau is you can combine the different data sources also. That means some data is coming from SQL Server and some data is coming from Oracle. No problem. We can combine the data from different sources. And you can start analyzing the data into Tableau Desktop. If you see the history of Tableau, since long time it is evolving, and what it is doing, it is converting your data into visual format. Okay, so that's the reason whatever this tool is growing so fast, if you pick up this tool in our career, definitely it is going to grow it. What are the different products available as a part of Tableau? So we have Tableau Desktop, we have Tableau Reader, Tableau Server, Tableau Online, Tableau Public. What is Tableau Desktop? 99% of your time will go into Tableau Desktop. What it is doing? Getting the data from the end sources and creating a visualizations, bar chart, line chart, pie chart, like this. So this is what expectation done with Tableau Desktop, getting the data. Now in the world, data could be in different sources, right? Data could be in Excel file, CSV file, XML file. Data could be in the SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, RDBMS databases. Our data could be in the cloud databases. Our data could be in the online services like CRM, Salesforce, SAP HANA. So there is no guarantee the data is coming from where exactly in the real world, right? So that is the reason we never says the Tableau developers that we need to learn different data sources. No, if you start learning the different, most of people who are the newcomers in data visualization world, they will feel that I should learn Oracle. Do I need to have a SQL? I know the SQL, it is helpful. Yes, helpful. Yes, if you know SQL, great. We appreciate for that. But is it mandatory to learn SQL for Tableau Desktop? Not at all required. The reason is in today's world, data is not coming only from SQL. Lot of different sources are there from where we can get the data. So if you start exploring all these sources, your 1 year is not sufficient to just learn data sources itself. And Tableau understands this problem, and Tableau has made the way how to connect to data very simple. Simply it is asking, hey, where is your data, source of your data? Then what is your server name? What is your password? And that's it. Username, server name, password, and connect. That's it. It will fetch the data. You are not writing any single line of program. Simply provide these details, you get the data in Tableau, and then start creating a visualization. No select query, nothing here. No joins, nothing here. Everything on the visual. So this is where the visualization is ready. Once the visualization and dashboard is ready, you want to share to your manager for review. Let's imagine. Let's go through the story. I feel that with stories, everyone connect easily. So you created a visualization, you have handed over the visualization to your manager, and the manager want to see it. But you know that whatever the visualization you have created, it will have extension .twb or twbx. Now this file, when he is trying to open the project demo 1, he is unable to open. What could be the reason? Yes, please. Hello, are you there?
Yes.
Ranita, I see the text message saying that,
Yes.
hi Anand, can we please move into
Oh, no, that's long time, not now.
Okay, sorry. I thought like I'm explaining all these details. It is not irrelevant.
Oh,
So
no, it's
okay,
the beginning.
okay, okay. So what we understood here is the file which you created and you want to hand over to your manager, right? Will this file definitely this file will have some special extension, right? Excel have XLS, like PowerPoint have PPT, right? PPTX. So this file is also having some special extension. Now in this case, can this person able to access your file directly without having any relevant software? Obviously this extension is not known to his laptop, right? So that file will not open, as you know. So now what you will suggest, hey, how to open it? So to open this file .twbx, what is suggestion for your manager? Hey, why don't you install Tableau Desktop software? Because this tool .twbx file is only opened with Tableau software. Okay, which software? Tableau Desktop. You are suggesting to install Tableau Desktop in his machine. The moment he will start installing the Tableau Desktop, he will realize that, oh my god, it is $70 per user per month. And you are expecting me $70 per user per month investing just to see your project? That's not a good idea. Because you are a developer, you needed this tool to your day-to-day activity you are doing. But for me, it's only a matter of half an hour, 15 minutes. I have to see the visualization and I have to comment you whether it is good or bad. For that, do you expect me to invest this much money? That's not a good idea. So what is an alternate idea? Then your developer will tell, hey, we have a software called as Tableau Reader, which is free of cost. You can install this Tableau Reader in your machine, provided you don't want to edit my visualizations. Only you can view the visualizations. So whatever I am telling, if you connect with your day-to-day life, see, 10 years back or 5 years back, when you get a PDF file as a bank statement and all, we were unable to open it. So what we used to do, we used to install Adobe Reader. If you remember 15 years back, 10 years back, this is what the story. We have to install particular software called as Adobe PDF Reader. Then only PDF files used to open. Same way, they are bringing the concept called as, when you want to open the Tableau file, you install the Tableau Reader and we have provided free of cost. Free. And now you can open, you can see the report, you can give the comments, and the comments will come back. They will work on that. Again, they will share the updated file. When the manager feels satisfied, what he will do? He will hand over to my customers, right? Manager has said that everything is looking this, and for manager the solution is installation of Tableau Reader. Now he want to hand over to the end customers. When you want to hand over to end customers, your end customers will be multiple, right? So in that case, do you really want to ask every end customer to install? Probably he will install, but few customers may come back and tell that, hey, I don't want to install any third-party softwares. Even it could be from Tableau. Because as per my company or business rules, I should not install any third-party softwares because of I am in certain secure zone and all. Now they don't have a privilege to install any softwares. So what is an option? They are unable to see my report, right? So we have the alternate story for that. What is that alternate story? Why don't we host this report into server? So what is server? Basically, server is nothing but a server machine. On server, I want to install OS, then I want to install some Tableau server software. Then the server have a capability to upload the files here. Once you upload the files, this server will create a URL, and this URL I will hand over to my end customers. So end customers can access my reports through browser. Are you following?
Yes.
So what I have done is I build my server. But is server is free of cost? First of all, to bring a server, you have to procure the server, means money invested. Then power is required, money invested. After building a server, you need an admin to maintain the server, money is invested. Backups, money is invested. Lot of money investing and building the server. And that too, if you lost that customer, or if it is only POC, proof of concept, and that's only work for 6 months or 1 year, do you want to invest upfront all this cost? And if you see, your main business is data visualization and unwanted infrastructure maintenance, you are putting a lot of hard work. So how to cut down these efforts, how to save the cost? And that's where Tableau has suggested, if you don't want to maintain the infrastructure at your premises, if you don't want to maintain on-premises servers, we have the solution. Today, most of world is going towards serverless architecture. What is serverless architecture? Someone is maintaining everything on behalf of you. You need not to worry about the infrastructure. No upfront investment, no capex, only operational cost, not capital cost. So what do you mean by this? So these servers maintained by your Tableau company. So Tableau has came with an idea. That idea is what? Hey, you don't invest all this server building and all. We will take care of this. We have built already server in the cloud and we are calling as Tableau Online. Simply come here, create an account. Like in Gmail, you never try to understand what is happening with Gmail servers. Simply you will go to Gmail, create an account, send an email, receive an email, and happily our communications are happening. Do you really want to understand the behind the scene what is happening? Not at all interested. And are you paying any money? Based on the services, maybe you are paying or may not be paying. Same thing happens for Tableau Online also. They build the infrastructure, they build the everything. Simply create the account, upload the file, and then a file is having the URL. You will define this should be accessed by whom and whom should not be. That means I am telling that, hey, this person can access, this person can access, but this person should not access. I am not giving the access permissions to rest of 2 people or maybe few people I am giving access. So what I have understood in whole story, I am trying to say here is, you are not maintaining the servers, you are using the services from Tableau, that is software as service, SaaS solution, as a Tableau Online. And then you are creating all these things and you are sharing it. Okay. So we understood how to share to end users. Here lot of cost you are saving, investing, and every headache is for you. Here the headache is will transfer to Tableau company. They have built already servers, you are consuming the services. So what is the benefit? Though you are spending few additional costs, here $35 per user per month for server license, here $40 per user per month, hardly $5 to $7 extra. But what is happening? Infrastructure maintenance headache has been gone out of your scope. Now they are maintaining power, package, disaster recovery, everything they are maintaining. You are just enjoying the services. So your business is what? Your business is not to maintain servers. Your business is analyze the data and create a visualizations. And that's where you are focusing here lot. That's the reason I used to call 99.9% of efforts will go here and some efforts will go on the deployments. And in real time in enterprise, we will create the visualization here and deploy on the servers. Server doesn't mean on premises, but some companies they may prefer to deploy on premises. For them, this is the option. But 99% most of companies are going for the cloudless serverless architecture, which is cloud architecture software as solution, that is Tableau Online. So we understood all these components. What if this business user is traveling somewhere and he doesn't have laptop with him? Still he want to analyze the data, visualize the data. We have the mobile apps from Tableau. He can install the mobile app on his device and he can start accessing the services. Means on travel also you are getting the visualizations. And the most last topic is, what if because of my passion towards technology, I started learning Tableau Desktop and I created nice visualization. Probably it is about the prediction about the US elections or whatever it is happening in day-to-day life like coronavirus and all. You got the data from internet and you want to publish it. So how you want to share it? You want to share someone the coronavirus information is what you are sharing, right? So what do you want to do? You want to explore the data, you created the data, you generated a report and you want to share. Now you know the Tableau Desktop is not free of cost. It is $70 user per month. Do you want to purchase the $70 tool just to showcase the coronavirus data exploring and all for because of your passion? No. In that case, we have a free tool called as Tableau Power BI, Tableau Public. Tableau Public will help me to create and share the visualizations through online. So what I can do, I can use Tableau Public, which is free of cost tool. Why then people are not using this tool in organization or enterprise? Because of security concerns. Whatever the visualizations you are creating here and saving, everyone in the world can access it. No security to your data. If you want security concepts, you come for enterprise level solutions, either Tableau Server or Tableau Online. And when you want to go for enterprise, as a developer or as an analyst, you have to use the Tableau Desktop. So these are the different tools. Coming to the cost of pricings, it is almost $35 40 $70 $35 and it is $40. That's a different pricing set. Any questions here? What are the different tools and what tools are doing what? Who is the end user who is consuming the tools? Hello.
Yes, Anand.
Yeah, is it clear what
Yeah.
tools, who is doing what, the role of? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so basically see a lot of things I'm telling you would have may feel that, hey, I want to explore Tableau Desktop, but why all this? Because these are the things we supposed to know. That's the reason I was spending time. So these are the different components of Tableau and what exactly these components are doing. We did not to work on all the components. We have to work on Tableau Desktop only. Majority of time, 99.9% of time is going on there. But if you don't know what is connecting between all these tools, it's hard to understand, right? So that's the reason I'm making a ground level. So whatever the 1 hour you are spending, that this 1 hour is not only demo, it is helping you to have an overview of what is happening in the world of data. Okay, coming to pay scale, you can explore very well about how is the pays are going in. You go to any portal of the job portals, you will get that payment details. Coming to the point of Tableau Desktop, because I told you as an enterprise you have to install Tableau Desktop. So if I install Tableau Desktop, how many days of trial I am getting? 14 days of trial. But I told you one more option also, Tableau Public. Why to Tableau Public? If because of my passion I want to explore the data and I want to show someone, and this data is not security and all, because I am doing only for my passion, in that case you can go for Tableau Public, I said. So either you can go for Tableau Public, either you can go for Tableau Desktop. So what I suggest is, till 14 days you are getting free of trial of Tableau Desktop. Enjoy these services, and whenever you want Tableau Public, you can install. It is unlimited access, free of cost, right? So we can go for Tableau Public also. Yes, Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public does have the differences. Any restrictions? Obviously, free of cost will not come everything, right? So definitely there is a differences. So we'll see while doing the things. So what is that pricing wise? Tableau Creator license $70. I told Tableau Explorer $35. Different licensing models are there. At this point, we need not to worry much. But these are the different licensing models supported and what features we are getting and not getting. So what are the different certifications supported in Tableau? Tableau Desktop Specialist, Certified Associate, and Certified Professional. So these all certifications are purely for developers or end users, are mostly the majority of time who is spending in Tableau Desktop for those people. The people who are coming from administration background, if they want to build their capabilities in Tableau administration part, which I personally not suggest. Why? Because of opportunities and pay scale and different factors are there. But for them also there is a certification, server level, associate, and professional level. So what is my point of interest? Here, as I'm focusing a lot on Tableau Desktop, you do these certifications. But can I make all these certifications in one shot? Yes, you can. But expectation is what? At least 6 months of experience, at least 1 to 2 years of experience, at least 2+ years of experience, hands-on experience. I'm telling you, it's not just learning and doing it. But whatever the tool and technology we are learning, and whatever the scenarios we are building, and whatever the experience you are going to get after these 20 hours of training, what you are going to do, you are most eligible to write down all these examinations. But I prefer to write down this examination, Tableau Desktop Specialist. The reason is, here the practical questions are coming only 6 to 10 questions. Okay, so 30% of paper is practical and 70% is easily the conceptual wise, so you can easily clear this examination. So my choice of going to certification will go first here, and then second and third. Please do hands-on, then only you write down. Otherwise you are just investing the money and you are getting failed. And that, if you don't want, then after this training you can go and write down this examination. You are perfectly fit to write down this examination. Lot of practice is required for desktop associate and certified level. That's what I want to say it. So your journey of certification starts from here, and this is the best choice. And the best part of this certification, if you see Tableau Desktop Specialist, what is happening here? In Tableau Desktop Specialist, 3 months of experience they are expecting, and it is a no expiry. Once you clear the certification, lifetime you are getting the validity of the certification. But when you go for other certifications, the validity is expiring. That means after 2 years I cannot put this logo in my resume because it is expired. But that's not the case with Tableau Desktop Specialist examination. And if you are thinking about the cost of examination, it is $100. And the best part of now is, because of COVID and all, many institutes are giving any offers, right? Even Tableau company has given the offer $50 per user per month. Sorry, it's about the certification, right? So $50 certification cost, and lifetime certification you are going to get it here. So that is about the certification cost. Discount is going on nowadays, I think till May, June end. $250 for this certification, $600 for this certification. Those are the different certifications. And hardware wise, any minimal hardware is sufficient. You are connecting data, creating visualizations, and sharing the visualizations. So what is happening here? As a Tableau Desktop guy, you are connecting to the different sources. Your sources could be anything in the world. See, Salesforce, SAP, and Oracle, lot of sources. Connect the data, get the data. Then after that, you create a visualization. Once the visualization is ready, .twpx, you want to share the same file to end customer, you can share. No, I don't want to share the same file, I want to host the file, so I am hosting on server. Once you host on the server, you will get a URL. You mention who can access, who cannot access. They can access through the browser. So this is the whole story of Tableau end-to-end experience. So what you are doing, with the help of Tableau Desktop, you created visualization, then you hosted on Tableau server or Tableau Online, and then end users are accessing from different devices. Okay, so this is exactly what is happening with the Tableau. What are the different charts supported? These are the different charts supported. We'll get into deep dive. So this is what my Tableau demo from my side. Now how to install Tableau and all, we will see in the first session. So before that, let me show how the tool looks like. Go to Tableau, and you are seeing the launching the Tableau here. And once you launch the Tableau, it will show the screen how you want to connect. So wait for a few minutes. Okay. Now you see a few important components of the first component is talking about discovery section. Okay, which is talking some sort of news articles and all from Power BI, from Tableau. The second part is this window. This window is talking about what? My recent documents or recent projects which I have worked and the sample workbooks. That's about the second section. And the third most core section is this one. What is this? Connecting. As I told you, if you want to create a visualization, first step is what? Getting the data into Tableau, right? So first step is, where is the data? If your data is in Excel, see, I'm going to get the data from flat files like Excel, CSV, text file, JSON, access file. This is the getting the data from file systems. If you want to get the data from SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, Amazon Cloud, not only that, if you click on more, what you are seeing here, you are getting more database, more data sources. See, huge list of data sources are there. Now, if I ask a question, hey, do you know SAP HANA? You don't know, but can you able to connect SAP HANA? Yes. How you will do? Simply click SAP HANA and then provide the server name, username, password, get from your admin, click sign in. Same way, if you want to get the data from Oracle or SQL Server or MySQL, what I will do? Simply connect the SQL Server, provide the server name, username, password, and connect it. So in my case, this is my server details of my SQL Server. Sorry. College. So you see here SQL Server, username, password, right? So click connect. Now you see, I see all the databases available in this database. Simply select whichever the table you want to explore, select it and drag and drop that particular table. That's it. Suppose I want to get the data from Intel Superstore. I selected Intel Superstore database. And from here, whatever you want, you can drag and drop. I don't want this. I want some other table. I have selected the orders table, drag and drop. You got the data here. You are seeing preview of the data from that particular table. Did I return any SQL query, select query and all? Nothing. I got the data. Now, if I click on the sheet one, I want to create a visualization. I want to see total sales. Drag and drop the sales. I will explain every step in detail just for the giving the flavor how exactly tool looks like. That's the reason this much fast. This is the total sales. I have got these total sales. I want to see region-wise sales. What I will do? Simply select the region and drag and drop. I got the region-wise sales. You got the different bars. Each region, how much sales I have done. Now you can answer where is highest sales, lowest sales. Sort the ascending or descending. If you don't like standing bars, horizontal, vertical bars, you want horizontal bars, simply swap it. You want splitting the regions into different colors. Each region different color. Take the region and drag and drop on the color. Each region different color. I want to see category wise, subcategory wise sales. Simply drag and drop category. See what I'm doing. Total sales is this much. I want to analyze based on category, based on subcategory, different sales. Each category is further splitted into subcategories. Your furniture is further splitted into different subcategories. Right? Furniture wise subcategories. You want to see the values on top of this. Click on T symbol. You want to see the each region different color. Each category different color. Take the category in different color. I want to see sales based on sales color based on bigger, higher the sales, darker the color, lesser the sales, lighter the color. So what I have done? Each color is indicating sales. Now I want to see the profits, where I'm getting more profits, where I'm getting less profit. Take the profit and drag and drop. What do you understand here? You understand that in tables you are doing awesome business compared to office machines. They are doing height wise, it is telling the sales. I'm doing great sales, but when it is coming to the profit, I'm not making any profit. So what is use of such business? Where you are not making profit, you are making more number of sales, but at the end of the day you are not making any profits. And that is what happening with the tables. You want to analyze which region is creating this problem. Drag and drop the region. You want to make it bigger size, entire view. So see, each region is more problem creator. You want to see the what transactions? Click on the bar and see the view transactions. You are seeing all the transactions, right? So this is how I can create a different visualizations. When all the bits and pieces has been answered, I want to create a dashboard, a single place where everything I want to bring. Drag and drop this sheet, which is helping me to see the region wise sales, and drag and drop category wise subcategory wise chart. And I want to see like this. Now you see two visualizations came in a summary in one place, like this is called as dashboard. It is not fitting to your screen properly. So instead of fixed size, I will tell automatic. You see, now it is coming properly to in your size. When everything looks good, I want to publish it to server. How to publish to server? Go to server and click on publish. Okay, so this is the complete journey, how exactly we have done. Okay, that's all from my side. If you have any questions, you can ask. So this Tableau training is 20 hours of session, and in 20 hours we are spending majority of time in Tableau Desktop, and then we are so majority of time is on Tableau Desktop, and after that last 1 or 2 sessions we will cover Tableau Online. Tableau Online, Tableau server, why I'm teaching is you should know what is administrator is doing. I don't want you to do the same thing, but but you must know what are the features available. Your majority of time will go into Tableau Desktop only. So this is the plan for our training. Any suggestions or questions you can ask, or you can suggest here.
Okay, like once we get the job, like what type of work we need to do, it's easy, like how you explain, like drag and drop, like charts or data, like it's easy to do, like in.
See, doing is easy to do. Let me answer like this, very straightforward. Doing is easy. You observe here, right? Same thing I would have placed here category, and same way I would have placed here category. See, something, the same thing I brought, but something coming differently, right? Is it now easy or hard? You want to bring the right information in the right way. First learning lesson from this, right? If you place like nothing is coming properly, but did you done mistake or right? I don't know. So you have to bring a right visual to customer. First point. Second point, just creating a visualization not. You are bringing the data in such a way that the hidden informations you are bringing out. Are you observing? Earlier I told everything is going very fine in category, subcategory wise, sales wise, very happily my business is going on, right? Category wise, subcategory wise, I see all the sales are going up. And I thought like my sales are, I'm doing very good, so my business is well only, I thought, right? But what we started understanding, we are going deeper and deeper to the problem statement, and we got one problem that, hey, profits are making problem. If you see the profit wise, I'm not making good business. Tables are most problem creator. From which region? And I asked, then I have explored like this. So this journey of making story is important. This journey of making story is not as easy as I told you, because I am very much comfortable in this tool. That's the reason I am representing this story very easily. But same data, I will give one sample data to you, and you explain me the problems in that data. You can create a bar chart and line chart, but you have to bring the data insights out of the data, and that is the important role you are playing. Hope I answer.
Yes. So do you think like 20 hours class is enough, like everything?
I am teaching this training since long years, and
Okay.
most of people are getting placed in the job also after these 20 years, because I don't entertain by showing the PowerPoint. See, I can do one thing. I can take one bar chart, I can show the theory, I can do this whole 1 hour, I can teach bar chart. But my style of teaching is not like that. Completely on the tool. This is the first day and last day you are seeing PPT. After only for demo purpose, because few people are very peculiar on the PowerPoint presentation and summary on the PPTs. That's the reason one PPT. Otherwise, everything hands-on, every problem I will tell you, and we will solve the problem on the tools. And if you want to do like this, we can do very fast. If you want to go with the PPT, we can make 50 or 60 hours also, but that doesn't make. And second thing, I am the working person. I don't want to entertain like this, showing the PPTs, teaching hours and hours. 20 hours is far sufficient, and most of people got placed also after getting this type of trainings, because we are talking the scenarios. We are not telling some theory subject. We are not doing for academic, right?
Okay. So how it works, like you explain the lesson, you explain the topic on that day. So you give work, so we need to practice.
Again, no homework style, no academic style. If see, I will explain you the topic, I told you the scenario, then I will give the hand over the data set to you. You have to come up, see, behave like the way customer used to do. Get into that shoe, then only you can showcase your 7-year experience or 8-year experience in this tool. So you have to replicate that scenarios. Your customer will never give the data, he will never tell that I want to create a bar chart or line chart, right? If you do that, then better he learns the Tableau and let him do his job. So what he will do, he will hand over data to you, and he will identify the problems and come with the insights. I will give the data to you. You have to explore, you have to put your ideas, thoughts, and you have to bring. In data visualization world, no question answers. Your front person, if you are thinking he will ask the question, then you are in the wrong place. You have to build your questions, you have to build your story, and you have to bring out the insights out of the data. So I will hand over the data like COVID data nowadays, a lot of COVID here and there, right? So I will hand over some COVID data or something, and then you have to come up with your understanding that hey, in this state there are huge coronavirus cases. These age group people are getting more infected. You have to bring the insights. Are you getting me? So I
Yes.
want to build you in that way. I don't want to build you like seeing okay, show me the highest sales, you shown the highest sales, we done the claps, everything is done. No, this is not going to help you then.
But
I will
for example, if you give the raw data, if you ask like to find out, like for example, you told just now, like to find out like in the age factor, like but I need to know how to use the filters, or like I need to know
that is the reason you are doing training, right?
which chart
That
is
is
suitable for that.
yes,
Without
totally.
figuring that all the topics, like how I know that which is suitable for this data that I can use.
So that is the reason you are doing training, right? That is the reason you are coming for training. That's the reason I am teaching a bar chart, line chart, pie chart. And once I finish the bar chart or line chart, at least the two components you know, with these two components you can analyze, right? Instead of telling I don't know whole world, at least you know something. On top of that, you can analyze. So like this series, we are going to learn everything in the training. Are you following me?
Yes.
Okay. So that's all from my side. So we can stop here and we will connect back whenever you are confirmed. Just know the backend team. So we can discuss about timings and all with the once you get the confirmation.
Sure. Thank you, Anand.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Anand.